Ladies and gentlemen, I am no longer a believer in atheism, naturalism, and evolution as it is today, or as it is popularized. This journey started of losing my faith about 5 years ago or 6 years ago when I started having several questions about the origin of the universe, the origin of life, the nature of consciousness, and the nature of energy. And I went around looking to find answers to my questions. How did life begin other than it just happened magically? How did life begin? How did the universe begin other than soup became living things? That is a children's tale. What is consciousness? I wanted answers more than we just don't know. And what is energy? I wanted answers more than we just don't know. And over time, I realized that there were no answers on atheism or naturalism or evolution for this things, and so I finally walked out of the faith. I used to be something of a theistic evolutionist where I believed in God, but I also believed in evolution because, well, it made sense to me. But with several questions I started having, and I started reading books like I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist, Mind and Cosmos by Thomas Nagel, and I found out that I just wasn't a believer anymore. I had lost my faith in evolution. I had lost my faith in naturalism. I have lost my faith in materialism. This is how I lost my faith and I walked away from that belief system. I'm gonna tell you a short story about myself when I was growing up. I had this growth that I had with a mentor who I loved very much, and I modeled my life after him. I started dressing like him, I started walking like him, talking like him, doing everything like him, and I started believing the same things he believed as well about life, career, etc. But over time I realized that his belief has changed from mine, and I just didn't know what to do anymore. So what happened was I continued to believe in the things I believed, even though he stopped believing in them, because I realized I was my own person and I was able to form my own beliefs with or without him. Now, what am I getting at? Whenever celebrities nowadays walk away from the faith, it appears that this also causes a crisis of faith in many other people. This should not be so. That Mr. A left the faith should give you zero reasons, like Cameron Bertuzzi in Capturing Christianity would say, for you to also walk away from the faith. Now, it might give you reason to check your faith and check whether you're still on good standing, whether what you believe is true or what you believe is right. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't be enough reason for you to go away from your faith. But whenever we have people like the Oklahoma singer, I know he gave a lot of reason for why he stepped away from the faith, but I think these are things that have answers to them. And when we search, we find. I'm not saying he did not search because I don't know him, but these are things I believe there are answers to. There are many times where my mom will ask me, go look for this in space X, and I will look for it and I wouldn't find it, but when she gets there, she finds it without even looking. So sometimes there are answers that we don't see, and this might be just one of the cases. So whenever or when next an atheist comes to you, or whenever a Christian celebrity comes to you and say they no longer believe, how many reasons does that give you? Zero. Thank you very much, and God bless you.